What's up, guys? Happy Friday. It's January 6th. It's 6:56 a.m. and this is the crypto market update. So big things happening on the chart. So we're going to dive into the dollar, the 10-year yield bonds, NASDAQ 100 critical level where it's at right now. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, XLM, XDC, Songbird against XRP, and Songbird against XDC because we're plotting a triple hopscotch play. We literally, in a span of 30 days, went from XRP to XDC. We made 50% on that move. Then we took that XDC for a hopscotch play over to Songbird. We just made a double on that move. So that's 3 times your money in the depths of a bear market, right? In 30 days. Unheard of stuff, doing the pair-to-pair signals. You can really make a lot by doing that and accumulate a lot of coins by doing that. So we're plotting a third triple hopscotch play, which, you know, if it plays out, we're eyeing a 50% to a double. So that would result to 4.5x to 6x your money. And I would say it would happen in a span of 30 to 60 days. So a total of 90 days since we first started this play. And we're talking about 4.5 times to 6 times your money. So that is definitely somewhere I have an eye on. So we'll cover that as well too. So let's start with the dollar. It's pushing up, definitely pushing up here. So that's why we're tracking it so hard at these levels down here, because it was at a moment where if it broke up, it was going to go. And what I'm seeing right now is, well, if we're looking at the 3-day chart, the stock RSI is crossing up. It's heading up into this 50 line on the RSI, and the TSI is looking like it wants to cross up too. And the MACD is curling in as well. What I'm really eyeing is the 12-hour chart. And keep in mind too, we're watching that 6-hour TSI. If we got above it, it was likely we're going to go up in the dollar. And that's exactly what panned out. But what I'm really watching is the 12-hour chart. The 12-hour chart, we have these 200 moving averages coming down here. We had said that, hey, it's likely that if we do break up here, we're going to come test this level, because the Fibonacci retracement from this top over here down to this bottom, we stretch it out. The 786 lies right where this horizontal white line is. By the time we would get to that level, it's likely the moving average would come down to that level as well too. So that is two kind of things, or a confluence acting as resistance right there. But then if we go on the daily chart, we have the 50 moving average right here, the green line, acting as a potential point for a rejection as well too. And so like we have multiple points telling us right here is that next key area. So if we keep pushing up here, it's likely we're going to go visit 106.35. It looks like 106.33. And then if we break above that, we could go to 107. And then, and at that point, I really don't want to see us break higher, but if we do, it would be to 109.62. So that's what we're watching on the upside. And we want to get rejected on this level and then come back down and ultimately take out these lows. That's what we're looking for. On the 1-day chart, we are seeing things start to curl up here. So we could see that play out. Let's go to the 3-day chart again. And another point of confluence right here is that on the 3-day chart, the top of the EMA ribbon in this market structure band is sitting right there as well too. So heavy resistance kind of cluster right where I had laid out right there. So that's what we're going to be watching as far as a potential rejection point. And then also too, I wanted to go to the weekly chart, just get a check on that. And yeah, the weekly chart, I mean, the pressure is still to the downside. We can see the stock RSI has no momentum. We're still in the red here. And that TSI is starting to poke its head through that 0 line, which means ultimately that we're going to be bearish in the dollar. And we've already kind of seen that. So yeah. And then also too, if we do break above that and we come up here, that 1.618 extension is perfectly in line with this 1-week market structure ribbon coming down. So that is what I'm eyeing for the dollar. Then we got the bond yields. So the bond yields right now, I'm on the weekly chart, and we do have the momentum going down. We can see that we're starting to curl back in, but then we got another dark red printing in here. And I really love to see this with the TSI. This is always the best when you see it kind of starting to curl in and then it just slams back down. That's when you know a big downtrend is coming. Like you can even see how it like tried to play out here. It kind of like slanted for a second, then nope, went straight down. Just like here, tried to curl in, nope, straight down. And yeah, so it plays out just like here, tried to cross, didn't, slam down. So I believe bond yields direction is down, and we've already got multiple sell signals on the higher time frames, the 1 week, the 2 week, the 3 week, and the monthly as a sell warning. And it's looking like the stock RSI is ready to curl down here, and it looks eerily similar to, you know, 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 3 3 3 and then 3. Ultimately, what happened after? Boom, like that, right? So we could see the same thing playing out, and I definitely see that being the case. This is like the dollar repeat chart. It's very similar to it, and I'm very, very, very confident that this is going to play out. Things never 100% guaranteed, but I do have strong conviction on this kind of scenario playing out with the bond yields. Maybe not coming all the way down here, but I do see, you know, we got the trend line coming up. Like, it's the same pattern. It just repeats. It just kind of morphs into different ways. This one's kind of more vertical. This one's more kind of slanted. And I'll prove that to you right now. So I'm going to grab this. And now what I'm going to do is hide these. And we're going to stretch this out and try to match it. It's so, guys, right? Look at that. See what I mean? Same structure. We have the dip, we pull up, pull back down, pull up, pull back down. We cup in here, we break out, we kind of sideways travel up here, and ultimately we put in our 1 2 3, 1 2 3, bam, and then we fall. This is what happened next. So I believe that's going to be the case. We're going to have a slam down in the bond yields, and we're likely going to come right down to retest 1.5% in the bond yields. I'll put that, you know, I'll put a waging bet on that for 2023. That's going to be the case, or maybe it could play out in 2024, but this is going to be a proof of receipts in maybe 6 to 12 months. That's for sure. The stock market, critical level. We just keep kind of hanging out at the zone. I don't like how long we're hanging out here for, right? Let's put this horizontal line. I'm on the 2 week chart right now, and we've been hanging out. Actually, let me go down to a lower time frame so we can really see how long. Like, it's been since October, just support. The more times we test this, the more it's likely it's going to break. So we really need to keep eyes on this, and we want to see on the 1 day chart the TSI cross up here, the MACD not print a dark red, but start to really curl in here, and the stock RSI cross up and TSI, and then we'll get saved from a potential kind of floor given out here. If we do pull down in the stock market here, or the NASDAQ 100, it's likely we're going to, on the 2 week chart, come down and test like 9,500 to 8,500 right there in that zone, because we have the bottom like Bollinger Band here, as well as the 200 moving average right here. And then if I grab from, I believe it's the COVID crash, from this low to this high, we stretch it out. And would you look at that? It's that golden zone right here. So yeah, if we break where we're at right now, that's going to be the case. And for the stock market, that's a big move. We're talking like anywhere from 10 to 25% for that. But there are some bullish signs, as far as we got a big sell off in the MACD. You know, we had a bigger sell off here, and then we had, you know, a lower low, but we have the MACD curling in, and then we went kind of even lower, closing bodies lower, and we have the MACD curling in. But you can see it's like 1 2 3. The power of threes are real. So you can spot these on your charts, guys. These patterns play out all the time. All right, let's go into Bitcoin. So guys, I forgot to mention, we're still doing that $222 exclusive offer, but only until Monday. So Friday, today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 3 days. How we're going to do it is today. Promo's $222, and I'll pull it up here. 2023 New Year's special, right? So it's time to fucking level up, right? Just like Fitzy would say, if you guys are in the Discord, link will be in the bio. If you're not, Fitzy would say, guys, it's 2023. It's time to level up. What are you waiting for? What better time to start than now? That's exactly what you would say. And it's very true. Like, it's time to level up. How many years have you gone through, been like, all right, like this is the year I do this, that, and the other thing, or yeah. And then nothing ever results. This is really the year you level up, because we're in the greatest opportunity of our lives here. There's no reason to kind of just go light with it. We should maximize it. We should really put the control back in our hands as far as navigating this market, being ahead of the game, playing these pair to pairs, accumulating as much of quantity of the coins that we all know are going to pop pretty soon here, and accumulate as much as we can without having to put extra money in the market and do these pair-to-pair signals, which I'm going to show you later in this video. It's game changer. So 2023, it's time to level up. I'm not going to do another promotion exclusive offer until April of this year. So if you saw the Christmas special, you didn't take action on that, which was $20 a month. And then you saw in the Discord the proof of gains. I mean, the amount of gains we made in January was just ridiculous. So just 1 week and we already did so much. And if you've seen that and you're like, man, I should have signed up for that Christmas special. Here's your second chance. The 2023 New Year's Level Up special. And there's 3 days left for it. And if you get in on this exclusive offer, what we're doing on Monday for the flare drop, I like to say, the flare drop, we are doing 1,000 XRP giveaway and 1,000 flare giveaway, but only for premium members. So you need to be on a plan to be entered into that giveaway. So get yourself on the 2023 New Year's Level Up exclusive offer. And what you're going to get with that, it's $222 one-time payment today. But if you're seeing this tomorrow, then it's $333 one-time payment. If you're seeing this on Sunday, it's $444 one-time payment. And then if you're seeing it on Monday, it's $555 payment. And this is going to give you access to all this stuff for the year. So you're going to get one-on-one session just to get you all set up and really get you situated with a game plan. Then you're going to get access to the Stargates Indicator course program. There's 33 videos teaching you how to navigate TradingView, and you don't need to pay for a TradingView account, which is the best part of it. We set up chart templates with the Stargate software that works on a non-paid free TradingView plan. So you don't have to spend extra money there. So you're getting a discount here. We're hooking you up so you don't have to get a paid TradingView. And then you're going to get access to these course videos that's going to teach you how to navigate TradingView, how to set up your charts, how to use the Stargate signals, how to use it for different types of trading strategies as well too. It's really going to level you up. It's not called the 2023 New Year's Level Up special for no reason, right? And then you get access to the crypto buy and sell automated signals in the Discord. If you haven't already seen that yet, we go down here. We have all these crypto signals flashing from the Stargate indicator. And we got the pair to pairs here. Then we got our proof of gains. I mean, like the proof of gains were ridiculous. I mean, we're making 3.3 times on one day, multiple times. Guys, it's time for you to level up. Get in the Discord and get yourself on that exclusive offer plan, because today's going to be 222. The next day it goes up on the day after. So if you're like kind of on the edge and you know you want it, but you're not sure, I mean, you might have to pay a little extra the next day. So bite the bullet on this. You're not going to regret it. I promise you that. Then you're going to get personal access to the Stargate screener for your own use. So you're going to be able to apply the screener to your own TradingView account. So this, what you see right here, you're going to get access to that on your own TradingView. You can use it for whatever assets you want to look at. And that's something literally we're charging for $97 every month. Every month, and you're going to get it for a steal right now. We're handing out a bone here to really get you to level up, to bite the bullet, to make that decision that will really be game changer for you in 2023. Then you'll get the private market updates, daily newsletter updates, weekly premium deep dive research reports, and we're going to be doing weekly live Q&A group sessions starting next week. So in the Discord, it's private to only premium members. We're doing weekly live Q&A group sessions, and that's going to be fire. We're going to pull up charts, whatever you guys want to ask me, fundamentals, technicals, whatever it may be. So bite the bullet on this, right? And if you don't want to pay for anything yet, you just need a taste of something, go over to stargate-ventures.com. I'll put the link in the bio. Free crypto masterclass accelerator. It's going to teach you the keys as far as where we're at in the past, where we're at now, and where we're headed to really get you leveled up as far as knowledge wise and on the fundamental side of things for 2023 as well. So if you want some free knowledge, this is going to level you up for 2023. But if you're really trying to make some moves here, then get yourself with the 2023 New Year's Level Up package, 222 one-time payment. All right, let's keep going with the charts. So diving into Bitcoin right now, we're sitting at $16,728. We're seeing on the 2-week chart, the MACD is curling in here so close to flipping bullish. TSI is so close. We've been tracking it. This is on our radar. If we do drop down here, we got $14,000 as a key support level because we have that red 200 moving average pulling up here. I'm sitting right there. So that's the support to the downside, 14K. And then we really need to get above 19,000, 19,500, preferably 20,000 and hold that support to really start, and would probably flash the vertical blue buy now signal in that case. And ever since all of Bitcoin's history, when it flashes the vertical blue buy now signal, that's the bear market bottom. So you want to definitely get that alert and be notified for that in the Discord. So link will be in the bio for that. Then we got Ethereum. All right, Ethereum 2-week chart, same thing. 2 prepare to buy soons. We're seeing the MACD curl in. We're seeing the TSI start to curl in. What we really want to see is the stock RSI cross back up here. We don't want to see something like this where we cross back down and back through the 50 line, because last time that happened, right over here, December, January of 2021, right over here, and bam, we fell off a cliff. So I do not want to see that happen as far as for Ethereum goes, because we could ultimately come down, retest, 600 if I put this Fibonacci extension here like that. Kind of lines up $550, right? So definitely on the radar as far as this, because that would be a pretty good short play too. We can make money on the way down as well. That's a 50% downside move on 10x leverage. That's a 5x. So definitely something on the radar. Let's go into XRP 3-week chart. I remember that the 3-week chart is really going to call this to a T, because we've never seen a 3-week prepare to buy soon in all XRP's history. We've seen 3-week sell nows. I mean, they've hit very, very much close to the tops. The 3-week prepare to buy soon here hit around like 30 cents. So yeah, we're just waiting for that vertical blue buy now. And this candle closes in 16 days. We're going to see a big move in the next 48 hours here, but ultimately in the next 3 weeks, we'll have a very good, clear picture as far as the direction for the next 3 months. So TSI, let's look at it. We're trying to curl in here. We're getting close. MACD's starting to come in, but we need to be wary for something like, getting close and then we pull back out. So we have to watch that. The stock RSI is trying to curl up here, is kind of curling back down a little bit, but we do have 16 days left for this candle. So let's go to the 10-day chart instead, because this has 4 days left. And what we're seeing is we have a strong area of support here. We have the market structure band, as well as we have the void lines right there as well too. It's sitting at 28.5 cents. So if we do pull down for XRP, seeing 28.5 cents will be a good support level, or even it could come down to, in the worst case scenario, down and test this bottom channel of the band. So that's sitting around like 23 cents and would retest these lows back over here. If we do pull down, like if Ethereum's hitting $450, I definitely wouldn't think XRP would be, at its same level here. I would think it would come down to these levels as well. That would be a pretty solid retest of support back over here. So yeah, that's what I'd watch for the downside. And then on the upside, we definitely need to break back above that 55 cent level for us to see more upside over here. You can see that we're very close to something. And I was looking at a chart. I think it was a 3-week chart, where on that very quick move the other day, we actually did break, or on this candle, we're breaking it right now. So what we really need to see in 16 days here is the body of this candle above this trend line, because touch, we're below it. We need to get back above it for sure. Then let's put this trend line coming down. So we could do it like that. where we have a ton of resistance coming in. This stretches out until March for something big to happen, but we could draw it a little bit different where we're taking from here and bringing it down like that. So we got that like this. And then let me go to a lower time frame. Then we can pull this one down. So I think I shared this in my short yesterday, but yeah, you can definitely see that we're teetering on the edge here. But what I like is that the MACD is not, going extremely red right now. It's trying to curl back in. So it could just be a quick wick down and then we shoot back up, kind of like what we did back over on this candle the past 3 days or a couple days ago. This 3-day candle closes today. And we have the prepare to buy soon. We're just waiting for that vertical blue buy now. How will that come in? Stock RSI crossing up, TSI crossing up. That's all we're waiting for. But that's why we wait for candle closes as well too for the bodies, because even if we do sell off here, and we did on this candle, we ultimately came back up and closed the body above this trend line. So that's why we want to wait for the bodies of the candles. Then let's go into XLM. We are watching the 3-week chart, and I noticed a kind of time pattern as far as when this stock RSI dipped into this oversold territory. I did it all the way until we really broke out right here. And it was around 630 days. I pulled it weird right there, but it was 630 days. And where we're currently sitting at right now is 580 days. So 580 days we're sitting at right now. Actually, I think I grabbed it a little bit off. Let me grab it right here. 560 days. So we're talking 70 days until this whole kind of the same similar kind of structure plays out from when we kind of, it wasn't up here where our bull market top, but more when the bull market really deflated when we got into the oversold territory. Just like here, it wasn't our bull market top, but when the stock RSI got into this territory, it's when the bull market deflated. So what I'm expecting is in the next 70 days, XLM should likely have bottomed and we should be starting our next trend up. So we got about, quarter one is like really this phase where we're going to get a lot of information that's going to tell us how the rest of this year is going to play out. And I believe it's going to play out good the rest of the year, but there could be some curveballs in quarter one that you want to be prepared for. So that's why we're tracking it real time. We're keeping you updated. So if you haven't already subscribed, click the notification bell so you get updated in real time. Because sometimes, you need to find things out right away, especially like if an FTX scenario plays out or a Luna scenario plays out, you want to know right away. XDC 2-week chart, stock RSI is crossing up through here on the 50 level of the RSI. The MACD's already flipped bullish and the TSI very, very close to crossing up. We have a prepare to buy soon. So in 9 days, we could see a 2-week buy now signal on XDC. That would be huge. So what we're eyeing is, like I told you earlier, the triple hopscotch play. We went from XRP to Songbird. Now thinking about going into Songbird into XDC to ride this. Likely it would come to, bare minimum, it would be a 50%. It's like the same scenario with Songbird. Like if we keep pushing here, we could see a 40 to 50% to retest these highs over here. And if we break above that, and that would bring us to the beginning of the EMA ribbon. If we break above that, then it's likely we'd come up and retest up to here at the top of the void lines and the 50 moving average. And from where we're sitting at currently right now, we're talking about, 100% move to 150% move. That would be a grand slam for sure. Songbird, let's take a look at it. We are on the 1-hour chart right now because the 1-hour sell now nailed this top up here. And we did tell people in the Discord that we were taking some off the table on Songbird. I think Fitzy and John crushed it on this one. They sold all of it out and they went back into XRP. And Songbird is down, let's see, a good, at its lowest point, 20%, but right now currently 15%. Compared to the move that we had though, we did a double in a day. So it has to give back a little bit. And we actually came down to retest. So I took this low to this high. We broke this 786. So we extended down to this level of a breakdown point at like 0.05, 0.016. And right now we're seeing the prepare to buy soons. If it flashes a 1 hour buy now, we might be getting ready to put in a second wave here. That's definitely going to be on my radar. So in the Discord, I will be watching the Songbird Discord channel for the signals to see when that signal comes in, because I might want to ride this for round 2 as well. Unless XCC looks much better as far as the signals flashing in that Discord channel. Let's look at Songbird against XRP. Because Songbird against XRP, this is what we did when we put it in. So we were up at a double on our XRP. Right now we're sitting at like 65% up, but we did take some up off at the top, and the Stargate signals on the 4-hour chart nailed that exact top here. You would have secured that 100%. And now we came back down, we corrected, but we could still be gearing up. I mean, on the 12-hour chart, we have the prepare to sell soons. We still haven't seen the sell now yet, so it could gain some juice. We're just going to have to check the pair-to-pair signals channel in the Discord. And then Songbird at XDC, let's see if the triple hopscotch play is in potential motion here. So Songbird at XDC, we see a prepare to sell soon. We do see the stock RSI getting ready to curl over. Let me go to the 12-hour chart. We do have a lot of sell warnings here. We do see the stock RSI pointing down with some pretty fast momentum. TSI is ready to cross, MACD is ready to cross, and it looks like we're breaking this. We could potentially break this uptrend in the RSI. The triple hopscotch play might be ready to go here. We'll know in the next 24 to 48 hours. So if you want to potentially get in on this play, don't forget about the exclusive offer. Today it's 222 one-off for the year. Tomorrow it's 333. Sunday it's 444. Monday it's 555. And then we're done with it until another special offer, maybe in April. But if you're a premium member, you're getting signed up for the giveaway, 1,000 Flare, 1,000 XRP. So don't forget that. I'm going to leave it at that, guys, because I want to push this out to you since the charts are at critical levels. So I'll see you guys in the Discord. Link will be in the bio, and I'll see you guys in the newsletter and the deep dive today.